When they said that potentially me and Ray might go play up on stage, I was pretty excited with Ray because it was before our academy playoffs, so there was a potential chance to play on stage 2 days in a row. And I really didn't want to lose our academy game and then play on LCS the next day. I really wanted to be able to win both, and it happened.
Hey everybody, my name is Parks. I am joined by FallenBandit, who is playing in the top lane for CLG today. Congratulations, it was really fun to get to see you on stage. I know you just were on stage for Academy as well. We'll talk about that in a second. My first question though, before we talk about stage at all, is how do you spell your name? Because on your shirt and on the screen, it is different. So does your name have an E in it? What's going on here?
Yeah, so in Academy, when they made it so that all of us have to have an extra A in the name to really know that you're playing with Academy players, my name was one character too long, so we decided to just drop an E. But when we went on stage today, I guess they forgot to add it back in.
All right, okay, so it does have the E.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, thank you for letting me know. I was really curious. Okay, so yeah, we'll talk about Academy in a second. First, how is it just getting to be on the stage? I know it's different because on Academy you aren't normally playing on a stage. You're super comfy. And here it's got to be a much different atmosphere. So how is it kind of trying to adjust to that?
Yeah, so at first I thought it was going to be like a really nervous experience. But since we went up yesterday for Academy Worlds and I kind of got used to playing up there beforehand for the BO5, then it didn't really feel as like nerve-wracking today. It just felt like kind of normal. Like I was just playing another game of scrims.
That's cool. So getting to play on it yesterday was super helpful for today. And then, okay, so let's talk about yesterday. You guys are doing well in Academy Worlds. You qualified for semis. You get to play Liquid coming up next week. How is it kind of getting to be a part of the playoffs thing in the Academy League? How is that going for you?
It's our first playoffs as CLG Academy because last split we barely missed it, but this split they made it so that top 6 can go and we were top 3 anyway, so we would have made it even if they didn't change it. But I think everyone on our team is just like super hyped to be able to play on stage because that's what eventually everyone on the team wants to do. They eventually want to hit LCS. So if we're allowed to play on stage for like Academy Worlds, then that's just like the best thing that we can get for us.
Yeah, for sure. And you're also getting to do it here. So that's really awesome. You're kind of getting to double up this experience. So let's take a step back. Let's talk a little bit about you and your style and your champ picks for people who haven't been following Academy. And we've only gotten to see you one game in LCS so far. What is kind of what you really like doing? You know, like we see like Dokla really likes to play the carries. And so you oftentimes, like he played Camille today, when then other players, are just like, yeah, just throw me on a tank. So what's for you?
I think my champion pool is kind of versatile. Even though we've played like a ton of Muno games in our games, it's usually because my team is like, Kevin, we need a tank here. I'm like, okay, just lock me in Dr. Muno, I guess. Maybe I'm gonna run people down. Maybe I'm just gonna farm it out. But I really liked like the carry style champions, like Kennen, Fiora, Gangplank, like those type of champions. I used to spam it a lot in solo queue, but typically I find that if I just round out my team comp to make it easier for them to play, then we have like more success that way. So I'm really down to just like play whatever my team needs.
That's cool. And I actually see that a lot from Darshan. Every time I talk to him, he talks about how he is, very willing to do the thing that the team really needs. Do you feel like you've kind of gotten some of that from him? How has it been getting to work alongside him? One of the really big veteran names in North American LCS. Do you feel like you've gotten some good presidential wisdom instilled in you working alongside Darshan?
Yeah, for sure. Darshan is like insanely talented player. If you've ever been able to like work with him like behind the scenes, he's insanely smart about the game, and he's taught me a lot about like how you can like visualize laning phase and what you should do to like push your advantages and leads. So I've tried to take as much as I can learn from Darshan and like implement it into my own gameplay and hope that it really helps me excel with my academy team.
Nice. Well, that's cool. I'm glad that he's kind of being able to help mentor you in that way. We get to see what happens as you keep developing. And, going into the Team Liquid match Do you have any thoughts about that and the rest of Academy playoffs, kind of where you think you stand there?
Yeah, so we have scrimmed with TLA in the past, and we did have like an unlucky scrim record against them. But I think on game day, our games were pretty close. So I think our BO5 this upcoming week will be a pretty close and intense one. So just better video gamers win.
All right. Well, it'll be an exciting matchup for sure. Thus is the playoffs. So I'm looking forward to watching that. And hopefully some of the people who only watch the LCS will tune in for that and cheer you on. Lastly, before we go, I am interested. You've been on Academy all season. I'm curious, what was it like for you when you were approached this week and your team said, hey, we're actually going to try you out on stage, give you some more stage time, some more experience. What was your kind of initial reaction to getting to come here today?
Yeah, so initially the Academy team and main team started like mixing rosters and just playing with each other, just like playing Academy scrims, playing LCS scrims, and seeing how well like we meshed well with each other. And when they said that potentially me and Ray might go play up on stage, I was pretty excited with Ray because it was before our Academy playoffs, so there was a potential chance to play on stage 2 days in a row. And I really didn't want to lose our Academy game and then play on LCS the next day. I really wanted to be able to win both, and it happened.
It sure did. So congratulations. It is good getting to see you. I'm excited for your future and whatever happens. Best of luck in the TLA game coming up this week. Before we go, I'm going to challenge you to a best of one in rock, paper, scissors. Darshan beat me last week, so I'm hoping that he hasn't instilled in you that wisdom. I'm hoping I can take away a win here. Before we start, do you do rock, paper, scissors or rock, paper, scissors, shoot?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Okay, we'll do that. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready? Do you have your strats prepared?
Yes.
All right.
Prepared this.
All right. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Dang it, he did prepare. All right, Darshan was coaching you up. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the interview. Congratulations and best of luck, and thank you guys. We'll catch you next time. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching that video. To see some more Shotcaller League of Legends content, you can find some videos off to the side, or like and subscribe. And also, please share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it, and we will see you guys next time.